Hi everyone, look at that beautiful background. I'm already here in Bangkok, the Bangkok International Airport, also known as the Suburmami International Airport. And the first thing that you want to do when you're here is to actually have your own SIM card. Because the Wi-Fi here in the airport is free of charge for up to 2 hours. It's really good compared to the internet that we have in the Philippines. But of course, you will need to go outside the airport and you will need to have your internet connection when you're outside the airport already. So this is going to be my temporary number while I'm here, because the SIM card that we have in the Philippines, Globe Smart, will not work here, or it will work but you will have to pay the roaming charges, which is actually very expensive. This one is only 219 baht. I don't know, but that's less than 300 pesos, and you will have 7 days of free internet service. I'll be here for just 4 days, so I'll have 3 more days. I don't know what to do with that anymore. So yeah, I'll go outside the airport now. So let's do this. By the way, it's my first time to be out of the country, so this is achievement unlocked for me. And this is also the longest flight I had, more than 3 hours. The normal flights I have would be an hour or 2 hours. So you can just imagine how terrified I was earlier. Earlier, I had my dollars already, and also my bags, and then my passport was already stamped by the immigration from the Philippines and from Thailand. So I have to hurry, I think. And I feel complacent about the time because Thailand is an hour later than Philippines. From the airport, you can take a cab, an Uber, or a tuk-tuk to Khao San, but I choose to take a bus instead because it's a lot more cheaper. This one is just for 60 baht, and as you see, it's a good one. It's really comfortable. I want to show you inside. What's inside? And then something terrible happened. Remember the dollars I got from the Philippines? Turned out, one of the $100 bills had a little pen marking. No big deal, right? Wrong. It was rejected everywhere. No one was accepting my pesos to make it worse. So it's just 4,800 baht that I need to spend wisely till my last day in Bangkok. A few thousand pesos which no one wanted. A $100 bill which was useless. And a lot of desperation. I was forced to use my guts and accept an invitation from a person or a friend I barely knew. It was a really good room in a hotel in Bangkok with a deck, a rooftop pool, a great view of Bangkok skyline. I even got free breakfast the next day. However, we spent my first day in Bangkok by partying a lot, so I was not able to sleep in that room at all. Just used that to shower and to farm my things. There's a lesson learned here, that is to make sure that the money that you will be bringing to Bangkok, specifically your dollars, don't have any pen marking, any dirt, because they will not be accepted in Bangkok. We're on our way to what they call the Silom Bar? Silom Bar. So my first time to go to a bar here in Thailand. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm in an Uber now. I'm actually surprised that the driver knows my name. Hello. Oh, okay. Just trying to document it. It's really like the Uber that we have in the Philippines. No difference. It's the same application I used. The only difference is the driver is on the right side of the car, whereas in the Philippines, it's on the left side of the car. And then it's actually very cheap, cheaper than tuk-tuk or taxi. And then we're going to Grand Palace, where we will be seeing one of the best palaces. So I'm excited. It's my second day in Bangkok, and I need to make sure that I get to visit a lot of places today because I was not able to visit a lot yesterday because of some problems. So I think there's an event right now. There's a parade going on in there. Traffic in Bangkok can also be so crazy, just like in Manila. So you have to make sure you allocate a lot of time in traveling. Maybe one of the major differences between Manila and Bangkok is that the streets here are like museum. Maybe because I'm just new here that I still appreciate them, but you see there's a lot of things to see on the streets. Just on this part of the road you see photos of the king, of the late king. Thais love him so much. He's really respected here, and everywhere you see him, in your money, in the roads, he's everywhere. So that's the entrance to the palace. Now they observe a proper dress code before you go there. So here you will see people long pants for rent for just 50 bahts. According to what I heard, you can actually borrow pants when you're already inside. That's a palace. I'm excited to see it. Ticket for 500 baht, and still wait to the palace. So let's go there. The guards can be strict, but it's fine. They are friendly. So here's the Grand Palace. It's just the outside, so we're going inside to see what's there. Oh, this is magnificent, beautiful. That is why it's expensive. Well, for me, for a lot of people, it's cheap. That's why there's a lot of people here. But it's really worth every cent you pay. It's beautiful. Here inside the palace, and here behind me is a really great looking mural. Really wonderful art you see there. This is long from that point back all the way to the other end. I'll show you more. I really love this next. This one. See that? Yeah. That's really Thailand. We're really in Thailand if you want to see. We're now visiting the reclining Buddha, also known as Wat Pho. There's an entrance fee of 100. Oh, that's us. That's me. So before you can enter, you will have to remove your shoes, and they will give you plastics here. Now let's see what's inside. That's him. That's the Buddha. The biggest I've seen so far. There's a lot of Buddhas in Thailand. That's the biggest, the grandest one. I'm glad I went here. I almost didn't. It looks great in person. I mean, I've always seen these in photos and the videos rather. It's truly magnificent. This is good. So you will donate 20 baht, then you will be getting those coins. Then you will be dropping 1 coin per I don't know what you call those. And then you get your coins and start doing the act. What Arun is 50 baht. So far, this is the cheapest. The first one that we visited, the Grand Palace, was at 500 baht. The second one was 100, the reclining Buddha. This place is beautiful in the daytime and magical in the evening. Too bad I cannot wait for the evening to come, but this is so much wonderful in the evening, promise, because that tower will be filled with lights. So let's come in. That's the Buddha. The actual Buddha is on top. It's just really small, but what it lacks in size, it made up with the size of its, what's this, pyramid? So I have a new friend. What's your name again?
Katsuya Tamada.
Hi, hello.
From
And he's
Japan.
from Japan, and he's also alone. It's his second day here now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, enjoy Thailand.
Thank you.
He took my picture.
Arigato.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Yeah, I went to the Wat Arun and to the Wat temple. Yeah. Yes, I also went there. Also Philippines. It's also hot, it's the same. But it's always raining.